have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the New York Giants
100%.
and the Tennessee Titans.
100%. It ain't got to the point where it ain't even about even learning how to play the game. It's just figuring out the best ways to exploit shit.
What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Time I catch my wave, though, I just get ready to call it trash for a lot of things that they're going to do and just hope that I get my shit off when I can get it off.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I guess if they figure out the offensive line play, I mean, every time they fix something else go wrong. But they figure out the offensive line play, I guess that'll be all right.
They'll go to Barkley again. And right away, he lost the football. Evades the tackler, and now some space.
I don't know if he fumbled or not. I don't even know if he fumbled or not, though. Did he really fumble?
People are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
What other angle was? Yeah, he was down. They probably won't call it down. Well, it looked like he was down. Yeah. They gonna do it. They
want a challenge, and they're gonna get one.
Yeah. But I was about to say he was down. I was like,
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Operating from the gun, Richards. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
Sit my ass
on. He only has to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Takes it to about the 37. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in.
Oh my God, he was in front of.
Maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to
He
try
was
to
in
keep
front of.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's so
break down. He just turned strap. Come on,
this
man.
time he waits for his man to come open, puts it
strap.
right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll run on first down. Wiggins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. The Titans at 7-5 now in the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. On first down, Wiggins. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but
You
this
just
defense...
you just drafted that QB, or you had him for a couple of seasons?
Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The Giants offense at the line, ready.
You got a
to
weird
begin their
throwing
next
motion,
drive.
like it's like a shot put type throwing motion.
On
It's
the
crazy.
the win last weekend, and it's
throw.
one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it. Can't afford any more missteps, though.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Got stuck up there.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
Who's supposed to
And
get out
they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Richards looking deep for Bennett.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Richards.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight. On just
I ain't
about every
passing
throw. Forced a few there so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
It might be, too. I had to think about that, too, and just, yeah. And I ain't never really think about that, too, in some of these leagues when I play in. I'll be like, certain things just don't seem like it's happening right. Oh,
Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So
I ain't never think about that, though.
Punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have?
Yeah.
Same group
But that's,
motion.
I ain't really think about that, though.
Once
So
they
you
have
just
that
happen to
down,
say
it
that, though. That's
repeats
kind
under
of crazy.
pressure.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that Plague did on the last one.
On 2nd down, Wiggins. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 5.
I had that. He jumped up like a goddamn.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, got the safe completion on 3rd. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. He'll take it at the 42. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10.
Right. I have low hopes for 24.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. A first down carry for Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Oh, my God.
Back to throw. Richards. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right.
Oh, wow.
And he'll go out near field at the 49. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Up the middle they go. Wiggins. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space.
Yeah,
a loss results there.
2nd and 11.
Come on!
Incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
That was crazy.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
That's to the house, too. Well, I don't know your 90-speed quarterback might have caught him, but...
I didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call.
That's pretty
much
to the house.
Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short.
Oh, come on. I ain't never seen that.
This is one of the dangers of going
I've never seen that. Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I've never seen it. I've never seen that.
So many factors come into
like, I didn't even try that block punch before one time in my life and never got that close.
They leave their leg up in near an extra count or two, hoping someone comes into contact.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's
man,
I've never. Down pretty tough.
I guess the first
Coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace.
Still, like,
they can
baffled.
get involved in the run game as well.
I'm still baffled, bro.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop
so
it.
back together.
22 yards there, a first down.
Baffled.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
They'll run on first down. Wiggins, 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
What?
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Oh, the option route.
Windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Came from angle like he came
7 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. I don't think that's what the defensive coordinator had in mind there. You got him pinned back inside the 5, and then you let him rip off that long run.
You're already anticipating the film session, aren't you?
There's going to be some anger.
Yeah, there's not going to be at the greatest hits, is it? Because they didn't hit anyone on that play. Supposed to have them pinned back deep. Instead, they leave a big crack, a gaping hole, and guess what? They're in bad position right now.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. It's Barkley on the counter. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw. Richards. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 35. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Richards. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 109. That ties it with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with the throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. It's taken to the 26. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A good pickup there, 21 yards. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's taken down before reaching the 10-yard
Hey, swear to God, somebody just caught one like that on me last night.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the 1st down timeout.
Swear to God, somebody just caught one on me like that. Nigga, I was heated.
Here in half number 1.
Already over 1,000 yards.
I was heated. I'm not gonna hold you. I was heated. Like, what in the...
He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Instantly dropping his hands, though.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley.
That's some whole shit. They ain't want to turn around and block. Oh my God, it was like this.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
Oh, they made that uglier than what it had to be.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Well, they held them out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And Barkley did not get there. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I can smell something
Didn't
stupid.
budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on
Something
fourth?
stupid still can't happen right
Soon
here.
to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So it was 4th down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Right.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They're going to look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Running again with Barkley on second down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Off play action. Richards. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Maybe I should.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Richards going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And the Giants send out their punter.
Test his arm off some more. Let him run some more.
To kick this one away.
Just a 90 over 90.
And it's fielded at the 34. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And they will take over first and 10.
Might be one big, man. Might be one big.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Bobby O'Carroll.
Yeah, that was off balance.
The Giants are going to take possession of the football.
Oh, yeah, they better get
the defender picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
That was here.
Jesus. Couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator.
Easy, Z's. That's going to take about 4 weeks.
Got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 78 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
That's that shit. Cool.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, come on. I tried to say that too.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Richards
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now. But he's fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. And they had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. He'll drop to throw.
Click on him.
Complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he rifles one incomplete.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. They'll look to throw again. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. And that would be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
I knew they was going to make me do some dumb shit like that.
Possession goes over here on the punt.
Actually, I thought the shit was going to bounce off the
will
nigga
start
head.
from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10.
I just felt that was just about to happen.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that.
Running up.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Giants on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Richards. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
On first down, Richards. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 10.
Stay woke.
And it'll bring up second.
Safety blitz, such a fun play call to witness when it works. And the deep man can get home for a sack. Great timing by him. Interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack. He's definitely campaigning for Player of the Week honors, isn't he, partner?
To throw on second down, Richards. He's got a man. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Barkley, inside handoff. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its face. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On third down, Richards. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That'll make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
Barkley again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. Barkley.
My own team, dude. Why is everybody turning around facing the running back?
Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense is really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. And they'll indeed take a knee.
GG's, my guy. Try to put it in there. Good game, good game. Yeah, your line, y'all saying that line was, I tell you, but your quarterback got like a weird throwing motion. That looked real weird. I don't know if that part of it, that should look weird. When he throw the ball. It's like he's shot putting it, like just trying to put it there versus throwing it there.
And they will take a knee here. Certainly not the highest of scoring games, Charles. Their offense did some okay things. Not a lot of points on the board, but enough for the win with how their defense was playing in this one.
Yeah, they certainly brought their A game, didn't they? They weren't fooled by anything that was presented to them from start to finish. That defense, they might as well have told their offense, guys, just kick a field goal. We've got it today. So for the Giants, they move back over 500 at 7-6. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.